All right, this reading is for my air signs, my thoughtful signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for the next couple of days. I'm using the vice versa deck. Inward, outward, you know, inward, outward. So far, the theme of the readings has definitely been all about inward, though. So let's see what comes out here for my airs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So you got the star inward, Aquarius. So you're in your reading here. This is all about inspiration, humanitarian, but this is all also about self-healing, putting yourself first, giving yourself that with, you know, you give to everybody else, starting to see beyond, you know, the obvious. You're starting to really like wish upon a star situation. The star is all about not only wish fulfillment, but also, to me, it's always been a healing card. Okay, and then you have the Three of Pentacles next to it, which is all about, you know, making things work, working together, collaborations. In this particular case, you know, he's by himself. So again, this is all about finding, okay, you got the Nine of Cups there, but it's a lot of cards. So I think I'm just going to give it one more shuffle and start to put the reading together. But this is all about your inner workings, working with yourself. Like you're starting to realize that you really don't need anybody else to get to where you need to get to. You could do it all by yourself. All right, my air signs. Or better yet, like the healing is not something that comes from outside. It's something that you can work on inward yourself. All right. So let's see here. You have Hermit, the Tower. Okay. You have the World. You have the Page of Swords, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Wands, ooh, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, and I'm gonna call these the outcome cards. You have the Two of Cups and Empress. All right, I'm gonna put these right here. And on the top of the deck over here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor underneath. So, all right, my air signs, you really have figured out what it is that you need to do for yourself to make yourself better. You've taken the time with the Hermit card to really figure out what makes you tick. You know that, you know, you have the egg of life. You know, you have one snake here, snake there, balance, inward, outward, so above, so below. That same snake is here in the Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups right behind it. And then you also have the Empress, which is all about giving birth, you know, with the egg, new ideas, new things coming forward. Now, with the Tower, it's a sudden major shift happening with the world, like a cycle is ending, and maybe you weren't ready for it, or maybe it's so significant that it kind of really puts your whole life in like a whole different direction and a whole different perspective. And with the Page of Swords, with the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles, you kind of knew this was coming, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles is all about, you know, like you've planted the seeds, now you're waiting for them. But with the shovel sitting there, it's not like you're waiting without actually taking any action. You're actually making moves to make it happen. It's just a matter of everything within the right time. Now with the Page of Swords, all about, you know, the communications not being there, you know, with the back. So either, you know, you're making plans, but they're not known. You know, like it's something that you're working on by yourself, because you also have the Page of Wands here and he's inward. So people don't know what it is. Like you're really planning a major overhaul in your life. Okay. And that's actually going to take you to your happy place. So I really, because it's next to the Four of Wands, which is all about foundations and commitments, marriage, you know, the happy family life with all this inner work. Like I really do feel like this change that you're planning on, that you're working on, is definitely something that has a lot to do with where you are, where you live. And it's going to happen quickly. Okay. quickly and not by choice. So, but on the same token, I feel like because you've been working on it and you're keeping everybody else in mind with the Eight of Pentacles here, with the child being here, like you're working to provide better for your family, for yourself, for whatever it may be. You're finding your tribe, you know. So it's a matter of working, even though you could heal yourself by yourself with the Three of Pentacles up here, you know, without looking for someone. Although when you look at the star, she is looking at someone. To me, this is spirit. This is your higher self. This is what lies within you. Okay, so you're working on healing yourself with yourself. Maybe you're turning more spiritual. Maybe you're starting to pray. You know, maybe you're really starting to see things from a different perspective. You're starting to trust your intuition. And, you know, the High Priestess being here, I really feel like that's where that's going. Like your intuition is giving you signs because you've quieted your mind with the Hermit that a major shift is coming. Okay, a major shift is coming because it's the World and the Tower. The World signifying end of cycles and rewards on the other end. The Tower being a major significant change. So I feel like, you know, your intuition is telling you something's about to pop off. So get ready for it, you know, and it definitely will be something, you know, related that's kind of shift everything around your family, your foundation and everything like that. But because you kind of trusting your intuition and you're making the moves you need to make, you know, with the 7 and then the 8 of Pentacles here, the 3 of Cups, you know, you might reach out to people to try to make things work. And because that happens, you'll be able to come out on the other side unscathed. In other words, because you prepare for it, it didn't catch you off guard. You know, here the woman is carrying the egg, right? Like fertility, like things, you'll still be able to progress. He's carrying the skull, all about death and rebirth, you know, with the child in the middle, the nakedness being completely open, completely fresh, a complete clean slate, you know. But because you have the 10 of Pentacles right next to it, I really do feel like because you will prepare for the change, you're gonna be completely fine as a result. Okay, you're gonna have abundance, you're gonna have loyalty, you know, you're gonna have people who really do have your best interests at heart, who will stick by your side no matter what the hell is going on. All right. And, you know, with the 8 of Wands here, you know, being fast communication, you are really making the moves you need to make and you're making them quickly. And with the lightning bolt, again, I really do feel like it's something like, you know, you got this intuitive notion, like this little whisper in your ear, like, listen, get going because something major is coming and you need to be prepared. And as a result, you know, you have the Empress and the 2 of Cups here. All right. So you have happiness, you have the blessings of the universe with the number 3, you know, 3 being a divine number. And with that, you know, with having the 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor underneath. So you have a major couple here, okay? All right, this trumps anything and everything. This is all about creation. This is all about authority. This is all about having a plan and making it happen. This is all about things working in your favor, okay? With the blessings from the universe with the 2 of Cups. And then you also have Libra in here with your Justice card. All right, so her being all about fairness and you know, being fair, being very balanced about the situation. You know, karma won't pay a visit to you necessarily. This is also my karmic card, but because you've prepared, you found that balance in your scale, so things are gonna work out just fine. Now, if I want to add a twist to this and think about from a romantic perspective, you know, I think you've been by yourself for a while, all right, because of some major changes that have been happening. But somebody been, even though they're not communicating with you, they're keeping an eye on you, and you know this. So you kind of been sitting back hoping for that stable foundation, and that's what you're working on, and you're working with your spirit side to make that happen. So what are you doing, my air signs? You know, are you praying that this person comes back to you and you can have a happy family, abundance? And then, you know, you're going to hear about it, and you're going to hear about it very quickly. And you guys are going to start working towards it. Now, with the child being here, maybe this person has been working to, you know, on their family or whatever. And then they start to find that happy balance. Okay. The balance between the 2 of you, you know. So if this guy you've been working on, you know, he has a kid, he's going to communicate very quickly that he's found a way to make it work. All right. With the 2 of you. And, you know, things then will move forward in a better direction where you guys will be abundant and loyal to each other. as well as with the Two of Cups and the Empress and the Emperor. You know, it's kind of like a divine couple, you know what I mean? This is like your soulmate, your twin flame, and things are gonna work out in your favor. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, she's all about you'll be able to take care of yourself, you're fine by yourself, but you're gonna be so much better with this person at the same time. And I think once you came to that acceptance, that's when this came to fruition. And you know, the Ace of Cups is sitting in the background there. All right, so this person is really coming forward honestly and wholeheartedly towards you, about you, and for you. All right, my air signs, so take it as it resonates. It won't resonate with everybody, but I shall see you on the other side. Peace.